drop another F-bomb sucker on this. Okay, let's talk about finding happiness in this life. As you can see, I'm joining my Snoop Doggy Dog back here behind me, but he doesn't have much to say tonight, so fuck it, man. I'll do all the fucking talking with this motherfucking sweet, half and halfy sweet tea from King's, goddammit. What is the purpose of life? What makes you happy? I'll tell you what motherfucking makes me happy, goddammit. To get those motherfucking goddamn longer forearms and longer fucking arms, goddammit, to be a smoking good looking, top-notch guy. To all the top-notch girls, to all the girls yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and look, not so much as one over 23 or a teenager. Younger if possible. Yes. Serving God brings me happiness, but hey, I look at people who are serving God, and something's missing. You know, you have to deny yourself. There's that party that wants your happiness, doing it your way. And so long as you're serving God, there's a happiness to it, but I can sense they're not soaked as a sponge in the ocean happy. No? In fact, a preacher named Give Hell at First Baptist Church, used to be at the end of the start of Farmgate Road back in the day, even said, you're not going to find happiness. You're just going to stumble upon it one day. You just got to serve the Lord no matter how you feel. I'm paraphrasing it. And one day you'll find suddenly that you're happy. Fuck that goddamn shit. I want my goddamn happiness pie in the sky fucking now, especially since I really don't know if there's life after death. Not really. I want at least, you know, yes, I want happiness in God, but it's not enough, man. It's not, it is not enough. It does not, I'm happy deep inside, but my sponge is not soaked with water. It's not soaked with happiness. I got to have those longer arms. Well, hey, why do you think Christians backslide? Because they're really not happy just serving the Lord. I'm being completely honest with you. They're happy, but there's something missing. They're not happy with what they want, with what really makes them happy. You know, they're serving the Lord because there's that fear element. If I don't serve the Lord, I'm going to hell. So they improvise happiness for that. Yes, there is a pleasure in serving God. There is. I will tell you firsthand, there is a pleasure in serving God. But it cannot substitute for the pleasure of having the longer arms and being the good-looking guy and looking young. Don't worry, if I just got if I don't have the pleasure of serving the Lord, then something's missing inside of me. Something's missing deep down inside of me. I want them both. But since I've already had the Bible wisdom in the day, I've already had the large loving family, I've never had the longer arms, the good looks, so I'm willing to sacrifice what I got to get that, to sell my soul to the devil to get that, so I can at least say I've had it. And back to that near the experiences. Howard Storm, George C. Ritchie, John Piper, 22 Minutes in Heaven. No, I'm sorry, 90 Minutes in Heaven. You know, there's evidence there for you to believe in life after death, if you want to. But I smell a rotten egg in the dozen. It's like taking pieces from 10 different puzzles and trying to fit them together into a big picture. It's not going to work. It don't work that way because they don't fit together. It reminds me of the time when I was in the 5th grade, and there was this girl named Kristen Turnage. I was in love with that girl. I denied it every day, but when my cousin Kimberly took out a turkey that she had cut out of a book, out of a workbook for Thanksgiving, and on it wrote the words, "I love you," from Kristen. And she gave it to me. I had every reason to believe that she did love me. Hey, How did I know she didn't write that? Hey, how do I know Howard Storm, John Piper, and George C. Ritchie didn't talk to the real Jesus? There's the evidence, but I smelled a rotten egg in the desert. I asked Kristen that Monday after the weekend, because it was a Friday when this happened, and she just gave me a snotty nose. No. So I went to the source and found out that the evidence was bullshit. The evidence was counterfeit. Yes, I could believe she loved me if I want to badly enough on this flimsy evidence. On this evidence. It was evidence, but it was counterfeit. I didn't see, and likewise, these near-death experiences. They're evidence that there's life after death, but they don't fit together. They're flimsy. If you're going to ask Jesus on Judgment Day, and he's going to say, "I never knew them." And here's what I'm talking about: pieces of the puzzle, taking pieces from 10 different puzzles and trying a piece from 10 different puzzles and trying to fit them together to form a picture that you want to form. I called George C. Ritchie on the telephone back in 2002, I think, and asked him about going to heaven. In his book, we saw the heavenly city. He's like, "You don't go there until after many, many, many incarnations." And him, an incarnation is when you die, you go into the next incarnation, which is the next level. And you gradually learn how to love until you finally love enough like Jesus can so that you can enter that heavenly city. Okay, so heaven's there, but you don't get to go there until many incarnations, okay? That's your evidence. That's what you say. But then you get John Piper, 90 Minutes in Heaven, and when you die, if you're a believer, you go straight to heaven. You don't have to work. You don't have to go through many incarnations. You don't have to go learn how to love anymore. You go straight to heaven when you die. He saw people there he grew up on earth knowing. A woman who took him to church. A Sunday school teacher. Okay, something's fucked up. Do you go straight to heaven when you die? Or do you have to go through many levels learning how to love to get to heaven? You see, that's what I'm talking about. A piece from two different totally puzzles trying to fit them together to form a puzzle of the afterlife, and it just don't fucking work. So my conclusion is it's counterfeit, and until I get absolute evidence of consciousness long after the brain cells have died irreversibly, when the body has got rigor mortis in it, maybe even started to rot, I will not believe in life after death. You know, I'm going to believe just enough to keep from going to hell, you know, but I'm not going to believe enough to change my life. Fuck that goddamn shit. Thomas refused to believe Jesus rose from the dead until he had the opportunity to throw his hand into his side where the spear pierced him and see the print of the nails in his hands. And Jesus loved his bosom buddy enough to do it for him, but he doesn't love me enough to give me peace of mind. Oh, Jesus loved you. Fuck that shit. Love is action. Love is not, let us love, not in tongue, word or in tongue, the book of 1 John says, but in deed, indeed, and in truth. What's good for me is good for you. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If it's good for us, it's good for God. God damn it. Man, don't you have something to say? You were barking like a motherfucker. Like you were barking like a mother, dropping another F-bomb yesterday when I walked in here, but now you ain't saying shit. Oh, he must be acclimated to me. That kind of shit happens. But anyways, that's your mother drop another F-bomb. Suck on this lesson for this motherfucking night. This motherfucking goddamn mother drop another F-bomb. Suck on this motherfucking fucking shit alley tonight. Go fuck off. I'll talk to you later. God fucking damn it. Oh, and mother drop another F-bomb. Suck on this motherfucking shit, motherfucker. You get the fucking picture. Oh. Let's not forget, litter.